What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Labs Make Money Online Trainer Podcast. This is the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow successful online business. In today's episode, we're talking about this idea that, I bought 5,000 Instagram followers. I bought 5,000 Instagram followers. What? Yes, I did. Now, before we get into today's episode, I just want to share with you guys about my weekend because Kirsten and I went house hunting this weekend, and it was honestly amazing. I made the commitment, like me and Kirsten are getting married this year, and I made the commitment that I wasn't going to buy a house until it was like our dream house, until it was like the one. And so Kirsten and I have been looking for houses for the last 4 weeks, and we found one that we actually do think is the one. And we are looking at making an offer on it. So we're talking to our mortgage broker today, and it's not 100% yet, but it's in the works and it looks super promising. So Kirsten and I went house hunting, and we are very, very, very excited because we think we found the house that is the one. And when I say it's the house that's the one, it's it's got everything that we would ever want. It's got more than enough space for us to host retreats and events for our clients, which is something that we want to do. It's got a pool in the backyard. It's got enough space. So my grandma's health right now is not doing too well. And so one of the things that I'm going to be doing over the course of the next 1 to 2 years is taking her in and really taking care of her. And so it's got more than enough space to do that. It's got space for my grandma. It's got more than enough space for Haley. It's just perfect. So me and Kirsten went house hunting this weekend, and it does look super, super promising. And I'm super excited because we think we found the one. Now, I'm gonna share something with you guys that I've never admitted online before. Woo! All right. So let's talk about buying Instagram followers, shall we? Let's talk about buying Instagram followers. Now doing this podcast is super funny because I think that it when I'm talking about buying Instagram followers, I think that obviously that was a fucking stupid move. And I'm admitting that it wasn't optimal. And it might bring some negative attention, but I'm totally okay with it because I want you guys to understand the core message of this. When I first started growing my Instagram account back in 2014, I don't know about you guys, but I really wanted to get a fucking bigger following. I wanted to get more people in my audience. I wanted to get more people following me. Because I thought that if I get more people following me, then I'm gonna have more clients, right? So I really wanted to grow my fucking following. And so back in 2014, when I first started Instagram, I didn't really know how to grow on Instagram. I was going on fucking Google and trying to figure it out. I was researching different things, and I tried everything. So those of you guys that have been in Instagram for a while, all the little things the follow, unfollow. I would follow 100 accounts on the hour, every hour. And I did that for fucking 3 years. I did everything. There was this app called Crowdfire where you could literally, follow a certain amount of people per hour. And then it would notify you when you were allowed to follow again. So I had that app. And so I did absolutely everything that I could to grow my Instagram following. And I went from 1,000 to 6,000. And when I was at 6,000, I was okay, I want to get over 10. I want to get over 10. And at the time when I was growing my Instagram account, I'm not going to lie. I was 23 years old, and I was just super gung ho about shit. And I was I need to do it right now. So I ended up purchasing followers. So I went to fucking Google, and I found out that you could spend $1,000. It was $300 to $500 to buy 5,000 Instagram followers. And they weren't real people. They were actually just bot followers. I don't know how the fuck it works, but I did it. I didn't know any better at the time. And I thought that if I grew my following, it would make me more money. And so I just wanted to grow my number of followers on my Instagram. And so I bought 5,000 followers. Now, it's funny that we're talking about this because if you think about what that but by the way, you guys, any Instagram marketing expert will tell you that's the fucking worst thing that you can do for your account. And I wish I knew now what I knew back then. I wish I knew back then what I know now because I definitely wouldn't have done that. But at the time, I was just super gung-ho to get over 10K because I knew that if I got over 10K, I get the swipe up feature. I was super excited about that. But buying followers is obviously not an optimal move. Now, once you buy followers on your Instagram account, once, it affects your account forever. And it's funny because I get people that come to my page now and they'll find my podcast, and my podcast is 25 to 30,000 downloads a month, or they'll find me on TikTok and they'll see my photos and they'll be like, oh, bro, like you only get 500 to 700 likes on your photos. And like, I'll get that maybe like once a month. People like, oh man, like your live streams, like you have 90,000 followers and you only have 30 people tuning into your live streams. And it's funny because I do get that. And it's because most people attach the amount of likes that you have and the amount of followers that you have to the amount of dollars that they think you're going to make, right? So most people think like, oh, if I get more likes on my photos and if I get more followers, I'll make more dollars. Like, does that kind of like make sense to you guys? Like on a base level, like if I have more likes and I have more followers, then it would make sense that I'd make more dollars, right? That's the base premise that most people operate with. And unfortunately, that's just not the case. I'm going to tell you guys a story about one of my clients, Christian Fleener. Those of you guys that have been following me for a while might know that of my client that I worked with. One of my first ever clients when I started PT Domination, his name was Christian Fleener. And when Christian and I first started working together, Christian had 500,000 followers on Instagram. And Christian had this, for those of you guys that don't know who Christian Fleener is, he's the king of swipe workouts. Now he has 950,000 followers. Like his account is insane. And what he did to grow his account is he posted swipe workouts every single day, 7 days a week for like 5 years straight. And that's like how his account grew. And he's still doing that, right? Like he's still posting swipe workouts every single day, 7 days a week. And he's been doing it now for like 5 to 7 years. Like homie's a hustler. And so when Christian and I first started talking about like growing his online coaching business, Christian had this this program that he was selling, and he like had a link in his bio, and he was selling this program for $29.99. And so what he would do is he would post his swipe workouts, and then he had the link in his bio for people to purchase his program. I want you guys to take a guess. Take a guess how much Christian Fleener was making from online coaching before we started working together. Take a guess. He had 500,000 followers, all legit followers. He was getting 20,000 likes on his photos. Take a guess how much he was making with 500,000 followers with a $30 program in his bio. Take a guess. Somebody play a guess. Somebody take a guess. He was making, so with 500,000 followers and a $29.99 program in his bio, guess how much he was making. Guess. Per month. Guess how much he was making. $1,000. He was making $1,000 a month with 500,000 Instagram followers and a $30 program in his bio. So many people attach the likes on your photos and the amount of followers that you have to the amount of dollars that you can make or the amount of dollars in your bank. And that is not fucking true. He had 495,000 followers. He was making $1,000 a month. And he actually had a full-time valet job when me and him first started working together, because like homie was super, like Christian Fleener is one of the like most dedicated, driven, hardworking people that I've ever met in my entire life. And posting 7 swipe workouts a week for 7 swipe workouts a week for like years on end. Like that's very, very difficult to do. But he only had followers. And just because you grow a following doesn't mean you're going to make more income. Just because you get, thousands and thousands and thousands of likes on your photos doesn't mean you're going to make more money. And just because you have 100,000 followers doesn't mean you're going to acquire more clients. And so in Christian's third month in my program, he made $40,000 in 1 month in his third month working with me. So he went from $1,000 a month to $40,000 a month. He was literally working at a valet service with 500,000 followers, making $1,000 a month from his Instagram. And then in his first 3 months with me, if him and I working together, I helped him generate $40,000 a month from his Instagram. Now, why is that? Why is that? Right? I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. Like, why was he making $1,000, with 500,000 followers, and then we got him to 40? Why is that? I'll tell you why. And I want you guys to write it down. This is super fucking important. This is the base premise of the podcast. This is why I laugh when people are like, you only have 500 likes in your photos. This is why I fucking laugh. I'll tell you why. Write this down. It's not about the amount of likes you have on your photos. It's about the amount of clients you have in your program. It's not about the amount of likes you have on your photos. It's about the amount of clients you have in your program. Write that down. That's fucking everything. That's it. It's not about the amount of followers you have on your Instagram or your TikTok or your LinkedIn or your Facebook. It's about the amount of clients you have in your program. Period. Guys, it doesn't matter how many likes you have on your photos or how many followers you have on your Instagram. The only thing that matters is how many clients you have in your program. But so many of you guys have no idea how to convert clients. No idea, right? Like, so many of you guys think that if you're going to gain thousands and thousands of Instagram followers, that's automatically going to get you the clients that I want. And that's what I thought too when I bought 5,000 Instagram followers. I thought if I just get more followers, or even if I look like I have more followers, or even if I front like I have more followers, then that's automatically going to get me more clients. And that's not the fucking case, but I didn't know better back then. And so obviously don't make the same mistake that I did buying followers. And now, like, even though like I've had some reels pop off recently where like I had a reel that got like 1.7 million views and I ended up gaining 5,000 more followers, but the amount of likes in my photos doesn't go up very much because I fucked with my engagement when I bought the followers. So just because you have thousands of followers doesn't mean you're going to acquire more clients. Just because you have hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers doesn't mean you're going to acquire more clients. Like, it's about, this is what the game is about. If you want to build a successful online business that makes money, that you can travel with, that you can quit your job with, that you can play full time with, then you need to develop the ability to convert and retain clients. You don't build a business because of your followers. You build a business because of your ability to acquire and retain clients. See, this is why Christian Fleener was making $1,000 a month with 500,000 followers, because he had the ability to grow a following, but he didn't have the ability to acquire clients. Acquiring clients. Guys, that's a skill set. That is a fucking skill set. Because like when you guys look at my Instagram, what you see is you're like, oh, he has 500 to 700 likes. I have 850 people in my program because I don't care about the engagement on my social media. I care about acquiring and retaining clients, right? Now, acquiring clients is a skill set all on its own. Acquiring clients is like the ability to DM script properly. Acquiring clients is the ability to get on sales calls with your prospects as an online coach. Acquiring clients is knowing the right lead generation systems to use to acquire clients. Acquiring clients is like making sure that there's like a step-by-step process that you're following to build your coaching business on repeat. That's acquiring clients. And don't get me wrong, like all of these things are necessary when it comes to a coaching business. But unfortunately, another reason that online coaches struggle to grow their coaching business is that they're only focusing on acquiring clients. But growing a coaching business depends on your ability to acquire and retain clients, not just acquire. Acquiring is only like 50% of the battle. And a lot of you guys are experts at acquiring, right? You're good at getting people on sales calls. You're good at selling people into your program. You're good at like getting them on the phone. But then when it comes to your program, it's like they fucking leave like a month or two into your program. So you basically got this revolving door business, right? You'll sell, 5 to 10 clients in a month, and then you'll lose 3 to 4. Sell 5 to 10, lose 3 to 4. Sell 5 to 10, lose 3 to 4. And you grow, maybe you grow per month, or maybe you stay at the exact same because you don't have the ability to acquire and retain clients. Does that make sense? Guys, the key to success in business is not only learning how to master like acquiring clients, but you also have to master retaining them. And retaining clients like comes down to this, you guys. Like retaining clients comes down to like actually giving a shit. Like caring so much about your clients that you design a Facebook group that's popping. Caring so much about your clients that you make sure that all of their questions get answered within 24 hours. Caring so much about your clients that if they miss a workout, you're checking in with them. Caring so much about your clients, making sure that they're like if they're hitting PRs, that you're noticing. Caring so much about your clients so that you're building a community and a culture inside of your community where they're like, fuck, like I love this place and I don't want to leave. And if you're in the 10K Coaching Academy, you can feel why we have such a strong business, because we care about our clients. So we've got like 10 coaching calls a week, and we've got a membership site that we're always updating. And it's like, it's not a course that you buy and then we piece the fuck out on you. It's a course that like, once you're in the program, like we're like on it. Like we make sure that you get amazing results, because like we understand that like, if we make you happy and we serve you and we give you the results that you want, then you're going to stick around for longer, and like your business is going to grow and it retains our business, and it's a fucking win-win. The key to success, the reason that I'm a successful businessman isn't because I have 500 likes on my fucking photos with 93,000 Instagram followers, because that doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I could have 50 likes on my Instagram photos and still be making $100,000 a month. Don Lamb is a perfect fucking example of this. Those of you guys that have been following me for a while know that I have a client. His name's Don Lamb. He's making $100,000 a month. Guess how many followers homie has on fucking Instagram? 2,000. 2,000 followers. Because Don Lamb has mastered the ability to acquire and retain clients. So while you are chasing likes and followers, Don Lamb is acquiring and retaining clients, and he's getting to $100,000 a month, and you just gained 300 followers on TikTok. Congratulations. But you're missing the fucking mark, right? And like, don't get me wrong, you guys, like growing your network is fucking important. Growing your network is important. Like it is important to grow your network. And that's why like I'm actively pushing TikTok and shit. So like that is important. Don't buy followers like I did. That was fucking stupid. But like growing your network is important. That's why I'm on TikTok. That's why I'm on Reels, because it is important to get seen by new eyes. But like that's not the real skill set here. The real skill set in business is your ability to acquire and retain clients. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And so if somebody comments on my photos, they're like, bro, you only get like 500 likes on your photos. I'm like, you have this small fucking mind, and I feel super bad for you that you're chasing likes and followers, because like likes and followers aren't going to make you money. Likes and followers aren't going to grow your business. If you want to grow your business, you need to like acquire clients, and then you need to make sure that they get fucking amazing results so that they stick around. Does that make sense? So many coaches are focused on, you know, bringing in more followers or getting more likes in their photos, but then they're not focused on acquiring clients. Or maybe the coaches are like, oh, I need to sell more clients, sell. But you've got 10 clients in your program and you give them a shitty service and you're wondering why 6 of them are leaving per month, right? So it's like, yes, you need to grow your following and like get more people in your audience, which is why you need to be on TikTok and Reels. And yes, you need to make sure that you're like converting clients properly. So if you don't have a conversion system right now, and like, I'm not talking about like post the link in my fucking bio, that doesn't count. Like a conversion system, like DM scripts that actually work, that convert. Like if you're not booking 5 calls a week right now, like you need to work on that. But then once you're actually doing that, like making sure that like if you have 10 clients that are paying you on a recurring monthly basis, if you get more than 3 of them that cancel per month, you need to fix your systems. Like your shit's broken and you have a revolving door business. So growing a business is not about chasing likes and followers. It's about getting more clients and making sure that they get killer results. And obviously you guys don't be stupid like me and buy 5,000 Instagram followers. And guys, in full transparency, like there were many times when I was growing my Instagram, because I bought the 5,000 to get above 11,000, but then like as my account was growing and I was starting to get seen by more people, it's almost like the amount of like likes and engagement didn't really increase that much. And I really do think that like it is because I bought the followers back when my account first started. But over time, like as the 10K Academy started to grow rapidly, I realized I'm like it doesn't really matter at all. But I used to like, I'm not going to lie. Like it took me this long to like, this is podcast episode number like 390. And it took me this long to come out and just fucking tell you guys, because like I was embarrassed, because I felt like my worth was attached to the amount of followers that I had or the amount of likes that I had. But when I look at the 10K Coaching Academy and the impact that we're having on students' lives and how many lives we're fucking changing, it's like, not only do we have 850 clients, like we have 850 clients that are ride or die and we're changing their lives. And like, yeah, I get 300, 500 to 700 likes on my photos to 1,000 likes on my photos on Instagram with 90,000 followers, but I'm also changing 850 people's fucking lives every single day. And that's super dope. And so I don't give a fuck if I only have 500 likes on my photos, because I know the people that are on my photos are like engaging with my shit because they like vibe with my message. And like, that's what I actually care about. Right. So guys, you can build a business to $10,000 a month with fucking 1,000 Instagram followers. I've seen it before. You can build a business to $100,000 a month with 2,000 Instagram followers. I've seen it before. I have a client named Don Lamb who's done it. Right? It doesn't matter how many likes you get on your photos or how much engagement you have on your social media. The only thing that actually matters is your ability to acquire clients and retain clients. Does that make sense? And now it's like, I'm 100% okay being honest about the fact that I bought followers, because I was chasing the wrong metrics. I was chasing likes and I was chasing followers and I was chasing clout, and I wanted to look cool on social media, but like looking cool on social media doesn't pay your fucking bills. Clients in your program pay your bills. Does this make sense? Woo! Guys, in light of all of this, You can either chase likes, followers, engagement on social media, or you can learn how to acquire and retain clients. And the way that you do that is by showing up and serving. The way that you do that is by showing up and delivering a fuckload of value every single day. The way that you do that is by cutting through the noise of social media, refusing to get distracted, refusing to let anything throw you off course, and just staying the course, showing up and delivering fucking value every single day. And then over time, obviously, you're learning better systems to convert, but it starts with a commitment to show up every single day. All right. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer Podcast, the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. And I'm the host, and I'm one of the happy owners of the 10K Coaching Academy, where we have 850 students and we're changing 850 lives. And I'm super fucking proud of that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have the best day of your entire life, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.